I've got the distinct pleasure of actually corralling the president of Fleet Crew, Sergeant Rich Rossman with Broward County Sheriff's Office, and the infamous Ben Dugan, Director of ORC and Corporate Investigations at CBS, as well as the president of the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail. And gentlemen, we're here today to kick off the 2022 conference. Unbelievable.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
This is
amazing.
A parent's dream, right? Because for years now, this has been kind of our baby. And this year, it's definitely all grown up.
Oh, it's all grown up. It's amazing what a few people with a little idea, what you can build from 35 years ago with Fleet Crew, starting as a couple of detectives and growing, and someone having a little vision to say, hey, we need a national organization, and to watch that grow over the last decade plus, and actually, Fleet Crew and watching Clear become that great son or daughter that we all love so much, and to become it's unbelievable where we are, and just the opening ceremony, the whole thing, spectacular.
To think that Fleet Crew came out of just a few detectives sitting in a small room right here at the Rosen, actually up on the second floor, and that grew up into a ballroom, and then to have the brainchild of Clear and get that started up 10 plus years ago now, it's surreal. It really is.
It's a credit to the people in the organization of Clear, where credit with Ben, where we've taken this organization to the nationally recognized industry leaders, and I'll let Ben talk a little bit about that.
Well, first of all, you're absolutely right, Rich. Just a powerhouse opening ceremony. It really gripped everybody. Unfortunately, with the fallen officers, tribute that into that really cool video that was put together, demonstrating kind of what we're all up against. But just the size of this conference this year and how dynamic everything is, and you can't see it here, but the really full vendor hall, a lot of solution providers here, really filling a great need, right? This was needed in the industry, right? And guys like Rich and you that started this so many years ago, it wasn't the big priority it was back there. It was really tough to get law enforcement engaged, and now we got them right where we want them, right? So I think Rich gave some numbers starting us off. We're almost split right down the middle. Half retail, half law enforcement, and 50 solution providers. So it's fantastic, and everybody's here. If you're not here, you're missing it. But everybody's here, and it's showing how important and how necessary these partnerships are. So it's fantastic.
And by the
how phenomenal is it that we can bring both sides of the house in, and there's that mutual respect, right? You're in law enforcement, you're in retail. We both have law enforcement backgrounds as well. I was in retail. Just how amazing it is to see how this has really blossomed, this idea of partnership and working together, and identifying how retail investigators. I mean, think about it. Way back when, retail investigator, what's that?
Yeah.
Right?
A security guard. Yeah.
A security guard. And now today, you're doing stings, you're doing busts, you're going out and supporting law enforcement when they do take advantage. Just dealing with all those issues together.
The numbers, like Ben alluded to, I kind of have them etched in my head. We're really proud of it. We're over 600 attendees, 75 law enforcement agencies from around the country and internationally. We actually have the superintendent from London Metropolitan Police has come over, has hopped the pod to join us at this conference. So 75 law enforcement agencies, 45 major retailers, 50 solution providers, and now we can actually say we've got local, state, federal, and international law enforcement coming to this conference to collaborate and see what we can do to combat that would help the retail community.
And I think the most important thing about that, Rich and John, is we stayed true to what we wanted to be when this was started, right? It's still, street level investigators, field investigators, guys actually doing their work and laying their hands on it every day and touching it every day is still the core of everything that's here, right? But there's plenty of leadership here as well, right? The leadership kind of came around and said, "Wow, this is pretty amazing." You know, this level of cooperation and collaboration against these cases, and it really is the key to success for everyone. So there's a little bit of everything for everybody at this conference.
The agenda is phenomenal.
Unbelievable.
I mean, just some of the talent that's going to be presenting and teaching and just talking to what's going on out there. Just the opportunity for all of these retailers and all of these law enforcement experts to come together and share information, share their knowledge. I mean, just I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, it's just I looked at the agenda and I was like, how far this has come. You know, the technology and the solution providers are bringing new ideas into this to help. I mean, think about where ORC was 2 years ago.
This is our time, right? We've been trying for 10 or 15 years to get the attention of legislators, the attention of senior law enforcement, even the attention of our own company sometimes. We didn't quite understand this threat that we were experiencing, right? So we've come such a long way in educating all those entities, and CLEAR is a big part of that, right? Like the industry and law enforcement, Congress, they depend on CLEAR to educate the world about this phenomenon of organized retail crime. So we're there. We're here. We educate them. We got them right where we want them. Now we got to close the deal. So CLEAR that's what today is about. This conference is about. It's kicking off the next level of organized retail crime cooperation. I don't think how you see it, Rich.
No, that's you nailed it.
So, Keynote, Chief of Detectives.
Awesome. Chicago
PD.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We've got the Deputy Assistant Director of
Homeland Security.
He's going to be speaking. We have some other powerhouses, so stay tuned for more. I mean, this is just, and we have a surprise for everybody, which is going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yep. So if you're not here, shame on you. It wouldn't matter. You couldn't make hotel anyway, but next year you need to
Next year.
butts and seats.
Let that be hate to say it, let that be a lesson to you, because we're back here again next year, and we will sell out. That's a guarantee with the people in the room here. So we're thrilled to be here. Looking forward to continuing to get the word out. Put together one of the premier conferences in the country. So we're looking forward to the rest of the conference and what the future has.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah,
Great work.
Good job.
Great work.
Good job.
Long time coming. So, and just think, we started out with a 4-channel mixer and 2 microphones, and we really didn't know what we were doing, but we made it happen.
Oh,
Well,
it's a full production.
They'll fake it till you make it sometimes, John.
All right, everybody. It's JC with the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail, Rich Rossman and Ben Dugan. Stay tuned. We're going to be coming at you live throughout the day, bringing you a lot of great guests, bringing you a lot of great information to share. So if you're not here, at least you get some insights, so that way you can definitely go for the next year. Stay tuned, and we'll be back at you shortly. Take care.